Alright. Well, I'm here in my handy dandy tent I built. Found a nice site, you know, relaxing. Built this tent, took me a while. Been a while since I've been in the woods, but as you can see, it's pretty handy. Now, I will say my brother put like a 30-foot freaking tarp in with my stuff. So I was ideally just wanted like a roll of plastic, really tiny, that'll fit in your backpack. You know, I'm new to this. I'm not a survivalist, you know, I'm not claiming to be anything. What I am claiming to be is someone lost in the woods. Now, someone lost in the woods may or may not have a backpack full of stuff. You know, a lot of guys will have a backpack full of stuff, but whatever. So I got a backpack full of stuff and a 30-foot freaking tarp. But other than that, all I have is, you know, rope and odds and ends. But here is the big old bad boy tent. Alright. All I did is, as you can see, tied a rope between one tree and another point. Alright. Now, in my tent, I have a blankie. People that are lost in the woods probably won't have a blankie, but I needed my blankie. I got a backpack, that's my pillow. Alright, I did happen to have some water, my tackle box, because I'm in the woods fishing. That's my thing. Alright, another thing I have here, now, part of the reason for me doing this is I am modifying a drone for search and rescue, and I want to know exactly what I can carry, how much I can carry, that would be of assistance to someone who is lost or injured in the woods. So, I stopped at Bob's Army and Navy in Clearfield, PA, alright, and I got me a med kit. Alright, this med kit, well, you know, it has a lot of stuff in it. I might have burnt the cover to start my fire to survive the night. But, alright, this med kit has fire starting stuff, a poncho, a blanket, has a survival guide. Alright, it has a light stick, like a glow stick. You see matches in there. Orange tape, that's to keep a trail. Put that on trees and crap. Like Hansel and Gretel, that shit. For real. It has even a little handy dandy pencil. I haven't opened it yet. So we'll open it here after I show you the enclosure. But that's just one of the things we got to go through tonight. I only have one battery backup, and I am using a GoPro for time-lapse videos. So I'm trying to time this thing perfectly. Alright. But I have everything that's in my tackle box, alright? So these are all things you can use to survive. Let's see. Camera views. Alright. Tackle box. Yeah, it's a tackle box. So I'm fishing in the woods. I get lost. And the only reason I'm saying this is this actually happened to me 2 months ago. I was fishing with some buddies. And I was wandering downstream, trying to find the best fish. And all of a sudden it's 8 o'clock at night. I turn around, nobody to be found. Nobody can hear me, and I can't hear nobody. I'm trapped in the woods. So I'm trapped in the woods, and my phone died. So all I could hear was a horn honking, but it was too dark for me to even see anything, to even move. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be in the woods, so whatever. But anyway, I had my fishing box that time. So what I have, this is just what's in my fishing box, you know? Sometimes you throw little odds and ends in there, so I got fishing stuff, obviously. We got sinkers. We could come up with something to use sinkers for, maybe fishing. Power bait, if you get really super hungry. Mealworms, same thing, lots of protein. Nom nom. Okay, fishing line, now that's money. That's money in the bank right there. All kinds of handy dandy things you can do with freaking fishing line. We got a bobber. Look at this. This is a fish keeper, you know, you put your fish on there after you catch them, keep them cool, keep them in the water. But all I see is metal and chain. I'm sure besides bondage and kinky things, there's all kinds of stuff we could do with this metal and chain. Like binding your prisoners, whatever. A dollar bill. Okay, a dollar bill. Okay, I don't know why that's in there. I got an empty package, but plastic, you know, paper, fire starter in there, scissors, in case you need to trim your beard. I got more fishing string and needle nose pliers. That's money in the bank. Checks out for real. Alright, fishing license in case the constable comes. You know, you gotta be legal. Even if you are lost or injured in the woods, I guarantee they'd probably check it if there's a line in the water. A bungee strap, because I used to have this tackle box on my motorcycle. So, and check it out. Got the Copenhagen pouches. What else we got here? A knife for knife things. The one thing I will tell you is I've been using a dull knife so far to build my fancy schmancy house, alright? And a dull knife makes so much more work, and if you are injured in the woods, a dull knife ain't gonna do it. Check this out. What do we got? You could replace all the tools I've showed you so far with this little freaking Leatherman cheap wannabe. Oh wait, that's Snap-on. Forget that. The highly expensive. This thing was probably $40, but it's, you know, replaced for life. All right, so that's what we got in a fishing box. Now, as I'm staying here, I'm going to show you as I use all of these things. So, fishing box, definitely a freaking awesome thing to have when you're lost in the woods. All right, in the woods, continue along after the fishing box. Get all that fishing box stuff, dump it back in there. Okay, fishing license in case the constable comes, gotta have it. All right, now this fishing box, not only for all the treasures it has inside, that's a Mack truck. It's a freaking Mack truck. All right, anyway, I'm right off Anderson. Anybody know where Anderson Creek is around Du Bois, PA? It's Grampian, PA, you know, roughly out there between Grampian and Clearfield. But that's where I decided to start shooting this video. Now, I am right off the road because I'm not trying to do like a survival thing. What I'm trying to do is just be in the woods, get into the mode, all right? But anyway, this is all for drone research is what it is. So if I was here, even fishing at this spot, say I didn't have a phone, all right? Say I'm fishing at the spot where people kind of know I'm in the area. When my emergency response search and rescue drone comes out to this area and is scanning with thermal energy, with thermal cameras, not freaking energy, thermal cameras, it's gonna pick up my location whether I have a phone or not. And once it gets that heat signature, you know, of a body or whatever, my drone will come down, land in the woods, and instantly start streaming 4K video with audio, which is audio incoming and outcoming. So once my drone finds you in these woods, it's gonna come and sit with you, all right? It's gonna sit with you, it's gonna talk to you, and it's gonna make sure you know everything's all right. And not only that, it's gonna have supplies. It's gonna have this med kit on it. It's gonna have medicine. It's gonna have antibiotics. It's gonna have bandages. It's gonna have anything that can help you until rescue can come. But you know what it has most of? Is my drone's gonna be sitting by your side until rescue comes, pinging out that GPS signal, and that is your lifeline. Once it has that GPS signal, you won't need any of this stuff in your tackle box. You won't need these sinkers. All you need is your best friend sitting there blinking, all right? And that's what this whole project is about, is see how my drone can help a person who's stuck in the woods. I know it might sound like I'm ranting or whatever, but this search and rescue drone is only one tiny aspect of what we're building here. And I need help. I need programmers. I need engineers. I need drone pilots. I need outdoors people to teach me how it's going to be outdoors. I need fire and rescue. I need EMS workers, cops, everything. Because what this is going to be in tandem with a 911 system. When a 911 system is called, my drones will already be in the air within 60 seconds, hovering, waiting for a GPS location. Say you're in a car wreck, you call 911. My drone, as soon as 911 is contacted, gets pinged. My drone can literally be in the air and hovering at 200 feet within 60 seconds, waiting for that GPS signal. Once that GPS signal is found or located by 911 systems, my drone will be pinged again and will automatically fly to that area where the event is happening. And say it is a car wreck. Say you're in a car wreck. My drone is already in the air pretty much as soon as you call 911. Okay? As soon as they get the GPS location or your OnStar gives them the location, my drone is on its way, 4K video running, so it arrives on scene within minutes. Way faster than any cop car, any emergency my drone will be first on the scene, and it will be live feeding into police cruisers, ambulances, fire trucks. Live feeding not only just video and audio of the scene, how it's going down right now, but it will fire, like the fire emergency response system drone, it will be feeding thermal readings to the fire truck. As they're jumping in their fire truck, they're getting thermal readings and video and audio from the house on fire, saying exactly where the hottest temperatures are in that house, exactly where a body might be laying at 98.6 degrees, because my drone has picked that out, exactly what's going on, as much as technology allows, inside that house. Before the firemen even leave the firehouse, they will have that information from my drone, and especially in cities. Now, rural areas, obviously, it's going to be a little harder. You got to go farther distances. But from where the first CESPA drone launch pad is going to be at, it's in the center of DuBois, PA. Within the center of DuBois, PA, my drone can be in the air within 60 seconds, and it can almost be in any location within DuBois city limits within 3 minutes max. 3 to 5 minutes. And that's just my personal drone. That is not with the technology available for an emergency response system. That is not military grade drone. That is just my drone I have right now. I can literally be across DuBois in 5 minutes, on scene with live video feed. That's the whole point of this thing. Be there first, get the information to the authorities so they know what they're going to be arriving at. Now, the way I have the system set up, there's a lot of details that I shouldn't even be saying, because someone's going to swoop in and just jump on it, you know? The key to this is there isn't any system. There's nothing in tandem with 911 system. There's nothing in tandem with OnStar or any of the emergency response systems. That's what I'm trying to do here. So the first stage, search and rescue. So I can lend out my drone. We can go out, help find people who might be lost or injured in the woods. And that could be me, like right now. Now I'm going to go because I got to conserve this phone energy. But I just wanted to give you a quick rant of why I'm in the woods right now. I'm not nuts. This is a Grandmaster thing. I have people on board. I'm talking to people, trying to build this system up. And what I'm doing out here in the woods right now is I got a notebook and a pen. And I'm going to write all this stuff down. Now what I do need is people to jump on this with me, because it's going to be a huge thing. But only if it's done right. And the first step is just doing the stupid research. Just being out here in the woods, which I love anyway. But me and my makeshift tent just got in the woods a couple hours ago. And me and my makeshift tent are hanging out. And now it's time to fix the fishing pole, because it's broken, of course. Alright, I'm out. See you later.